Here with head coach Tim Ballou after a 2-0 day at the BSU Baseball Field, home opener against Minnesota Duluth. Tim, just kind of talk about first game one, getting those late runs and the win, and then kind of the game two excitement.
Well, I mean, pitching. Phil Bray was awesome. I mean, I don't remember them getting a leadoff guy on the whole game, and that's huge. Something we talked about, and he just kept us in the game, and then when we got an opportunity, we seized it. So that's how you win in this league.
How about game two? Got up to a 6-1 lead again. Good pitching from Marks, and then a few things happened, and all of a sudden the game's tied.
Yeah, they hit some balls in the right spot, and they did what Minnesota Duluth I would expect to do, which is battle back and get back in the baseball game. And again, one of the things we've kind of been able to do over the last couple of weeks, or actually all season, is win ugly, and we kind of won ugly. I was a little disappointed that our guys at one point there, when it was 6-4, it seemed like we were, our dugout was down. And it seemed like we were dead in the waters. And Marksy threw well. And there's just some balls hitting the right spots, and then they hit some balls hard as well. But we were able to come back and get some guys on base, and then Juan Malero, big sac fly, and we got the win.
Talk a little bit about Caleb Dingman coming in a tough situation in the top of the 8th, and then pitching a strong 9th inning.
Oh, he was awesome. I mean, that's a kid that anything he gets out here, he's earned. He's worked his tail off for the 2 years he's been here, and to see him go out there and do what he did, more than anything, just for him, that's an awesome thing.
Logan Callis has been playing pretty well, but really showed his bat today, especially with that double in the bottom of the 9th that set up the win in game two. Just kind of talk about Logan.
Yeah, big hit. I mean, Logan can play. I mean, he's been struggling a little off and on. I mean, he's kind of putting a few hits here and there together, and today, that game two, I mean, he really swung the bat well, and balls were jumping off his bat. Every ball he hit right on the nose. So, I mean, he's capable of doing that all the time.
What can you take away from today and tomorrow?
Well, I mean, we take away that we won 2 games, and that's an awesome feeling, but we got to remember that Minnesota Duluth is an awful good baseball team, and they're going to come out tomorrow trying to win some baseball games, and the bottom line is we got to come back out tomorrow with even a better effort.
Here with Phil Bray, game 1 winner. Phil, just kind of talk about your performance today. You gave a couple run in the first and then settled in.
Yeah, first inning I came out, I didn't really feel that loose coming in from the bullpen, and they got a few guys on little dink hits in the 5-6 hole. Couldn't get them out, but I minimized and got out of that first inning and settled in and ended up doing well.
What was your mentality as the innings went on, and quick innings and 1, 2, 3, and then really pitching well?
I give that credit to my catcher, Zach Braun. He pretty much calls the game for me. We agree on things, and he was calling a lot of fastballs, and they weren't hitting them, so I just kept throwing them and hitting my spots.
You reached that 100 pitch mark is always kind of that spot where people talk about. You reached that heading into the 7th. Were you ready to pitch that 7th inning?
Yeah, I was. Well, it was my game, so I wanted to finish it. I wasn't going to let anybody else do it. I don't care really how high my pitch count was, but yeah, I have a problem going over that 100 pitch count mark a lot, so I'd like to keep it lower than that.
You're 5-1 now in the season. What kind of has been doing well for you?
Again, I just go out and I try to keep it lower than 2. I don't like them having more than 2 runs, and it just gives my team a chance to win, and like you saw tonight, they just pulled through for me.
Here with Juan Malero, the hero game 2. Juan, what was kind of going through your head there? Full count, bases loaded, bottom of the 9th, everything set up for you.
I was just waiting for a pitch that I could put in the outfield. I didn't want a ground ball, and he threw it to me. He threw me a fastball inside, and I put a good swing on it.
What were your thoughts after count goes 2-0? Were you ready for some strikes?
Yeah, I knew he was going to throw me a fastball. He didn't want to fall behind in the count, and he did, and I fouled it off.
Kind of talk about the game 2 in general. You guys get up to a 6-1 lead, but a couple fielding errors, a couple good hits by UMD, and all of a sudden the game's tied.
They are a good team. I mean, we were up. This is baseball. I mean, errors are part of the game. Hopefully we kept our mind in the game and we came back.
You guys walk away with 2 wins. What can you take away from today into tomorrow?
It was a great day. It's great to take 2 wins here in front of this crowd at home and come back with the same mentality and try to get 2 wins tomorrow too.